you're wrong.
Edgeby sounds way better.
Edgeby is much better. Oh!
Manchester City have had the better of the first half of this game. Here's Tempo with a reset, making it look easy for 1-0.
Nico's just on the left net and hoping upon hope. Man, I really don't think you've got that reset in time. Maybe worry a bit more. Maybe get to that ball. Okay, you've done well on the first one. Here comes the backboard!
Edgeby again with a double tap. He did this in game 2, and now here he is in game 4. Just quickly up for it, putting it over to Chronic's head twice. It's
Chronic. That's dangerous. Edgeby leaves it. Oh, what a save! To Edgeby. Can they do this a second time? Ceiling reset secured. Backboard. No one there. It's on target. They saved it once. They save it twice. Nico is so much faster. Backboard read. Leaves it. Novo Esports. Reverse sweep.
True mechanical superstar of this Gentlemates roster. Oski's not too far behind. And he shows his own creativity.
The man is large and very much in charge. A lovely touch, takes it low below the man. And Stizzy, he thinks it may well
towards Exotic. Actually, no, Stizzy continues to go himself. And suddenly it is Exotic that's left all alone, completely isolated. And Nas has got the mechs to get through him.
He puts the ball in a shopping bag and puts it in his cupboards. What a lovely play. He just carries it. Nothing special.
So much more than the sum of their parts. Even now, here's a chance for Oski. Safe for now. Archie to the backboard. Anyone following up? It's Nurse. Saved by Zen. And got it to safety as well. Archie is up. He goes to the ceiling. Zen follows it up.
Wow.
Anyone following up for Zen from Team Vitality? No one is. Another shot when the ball is going to hit them on the goal line. Ooh, Stizzy!
Stizzy's crept forward. He's very lucky the power's not there, but in the end, Oski has done a fantastic job of cutting in over and over again. That one, though, it's open and it's a fake, but somehow, somewhere...
Gentlemates want control of this ball. They can't get it.
Play here from Stizzy. A musty on target. And the bump on the final defender. You don't get any of this power without this musty.
Oh, look at that as well, to the ceiling. Stizzy did so much work there. My eye was watching Zen the first time. Over the 100, it won't spawn. Nor for Nas. Archie's in. Archie shoots. Nearly. Well defended from Gentlemates. They are not sitting passively.
Zen, though, on the solo play. Exotic Central on target and dunk. And they do it again.
How does this one make it through? There was a bump on route. Exotic. Team Vitality still have the comms up high. It's Exotic. Could be the moment, not quite.
Vincendo goes central with it, and somehow, impossibly, out of nowhere!
No boost on the side of Novo. They're in danger here, actually. High ball from Jorius, gets the read, drops it straight down, and a roll in! Jorius, he shakes off the rust and gets a big goal for NIP.
That's why he's a champ. Look at the response. Free off the ceiling, knew he had space, and Chronic no boost. And Juke just will look for that near.
In a similar position now, low boost, NIP, CRR! Double tap to the top left.
Yeah, that's filthy. That is absolutely filthy from CRO. He just stayed in the play. He stayed involved. And a Chronic has, he just nothing he can do there front post. Through Novo first. It looks like they found their footing. It looks like Jorius is feeling real comfortable off the bar. Julia rolls in, double save. Juke just there.
Balls, he pushes that one toward the back wall. A Chronic clears it downfield. Good redirect from Juke, and that's to the top corner. Okay, Novo not out of this just yet.
That's coming out of absolutely nowhere. You can see the double commit off the ceiling. They committed, thinking perhaps CRR had it. Oli thought he had it. Kept it on. Nice play coming through. They're all rare.
Oh, wait! No way!
What to save? Certainly NIP being the more aggressive team as the dunks are coming through. One more. Oli, the fake, the follow! That's game, set, series.
That, another save from Stizzy to keep Vitality in their lead.
Here comes Exotic, backboard, double tap. Who's getting to him? Absolutely no one.
For Team Vitality, this is best case scenario. A beautiful pass from Zen to Exotic, but also the finish.
Just didn't have any options. Here comes Zen. Oh, he's got the reset. He does.
Absolutely disgusting to have the time for this, but also just the catch in general. Nobody up in time, nobody touching that backboard. Vitality extend to 3.
It's Exotic. Quite easily beats that. Now Atto, flick for the corner.
No hand up, instead it's Vitality on the transition. And the follow from Zen, completely set off. It was a double commit to keep them out.
More than happy to clear up.
A big lead could be coming their way.
For the 9th time in an RLCS row, Zen clears, Stizzy, redirect, and it's not gonna make it! On the line, it's not good enough!
Yeah, that's why I'm such a fan of this Ninjas in Pyjamas team, the controlled chaos. Looking like experts at Webster. Oh, it's a tie-in! And CRR with the power punch!
And from the backboard, the slight jump into a redirect.
And Atto's trying to get some more as well. Remember, Atto isn't afraid to get down and dirty with the bumps himself, but only one touch. That is what an angle!
Wow.
There was a defender there, and he gets it past him!
It's the catch as well from the backboard. The perfect pacing. He doesn't even go to the ceiling. That is rapid.
Flip resets towards CRR, wants to get the bump on Vatira, nearly there, and CRR, sorry, Oli decides to stay back. It's awkward, but he does still somehow get away with it. Waiting in the air, and Jorius gets a big dunk at the end of it. This is a chance for Atto if he can get this redirect. It's towards Vatira. They need this. Vatira lets it run, and Vatira shows his magic. It's been a long time coming, but if he comes online, Karmine Corp have every chance of starting another season with perfection. The wand of a full set of Karmine Corp magic. We'll see. It definitely seems to have injected something into them. It's Vatira again. There he is.
You see him pose as well. Muscle man in the bottom corner. The speed with which he read and double tapped that straight to the nose. No goals, no 9-goal thriller, I don't think. Atto removes one from the pitch, goes the edge, well over the top, and it's Juicy! The man finally stepping up to the plate and being the player the Karmine Corp signed for this very reason.
The man they wanted. And suddenly, for the first time in what seems like forever, Nip are behind in this series. Cyril can be there straight away, though! He's got another one! Nip ain't out of this one yet!
And a gorgeous three-man passing play straight onto him. Challenging versus Jorius. Jorius gets the better of him. Juice can catch in the midfield. Straight shot, bam, crossbar down. Into overtime now. Atto with a 100 boost, picks it up in the midfield. Wants the reset, gets that second touch through.
Everybody is stretched. Every player is desperate. Oli stays behind the ball as well as he can. It's going to fall to Vatira! There it is!
Magic Bear dropping down to that man again. Can he find the wedge on net off the post? Anybody home? It's the post to help out. A little tight for the shot potentially. Gen.g have taken the foot off the gas. They will get one more. Or will they? Justin through top across.
Nobody to follow it. And now Simas is against the outplay. Magic Bear reset over the top. And it's in.
I think it's the golden rule against Gen.g. Do not let the bear take on your last.
Just over 100 seconds left, and the lead has got even bigger. Justin with a worldie.
You can just see 100x35 in no man's land because a world champ.
Now we get to see if Rebellion will keep this level of aggression up, but Foot looking to strike back. Frosty, what a double! Oh, we might have a top play on that one. Frosty was in the air pretty early. You can see it there. There's the pre-jump before Cheese even hits the ball. Lands the double, and that's just beautiful play. Almost giving LJ a free double. Cheese just barely makes this a one-goal game still, and Rebellion are not stopping. First killer again.
Rebellion continue to throw demo after demo after demo onto Foot Esports, this time forcing Cheese the demo on the back end. You can see how bad they want it. They almost have it, but it's not theirs. Foot Esports, another chance to keep them out, but it's not enough.
But Foot, the way they're able to pass it in between each other, that team play has worked so well. They need a good stop there, but it's not enough.
But it bounced through that area where Rise goes, okay, I have nothing. I could triple jump the car. But
what a
that's not going to work. Oh,
straight
my goodness.
Across. How does he have the vision, the audacity to find Chronic here?
And it's just all the time.
And 501 there for reveal. He makes the threshold.
All right, who else have we got?
He sneaks in.
All right.
Oh, my God! Honestly, this has been one of the best series we've seen from Chronic since he literally won a major. Last chance really starting to approach here. Golden goal is Justin on the top corner.
What magic have you got? You've got a Magic Bear on the way, and he doesn't care what you've got, because he's just better.
Nothing could prepare a defense for what mastery was approaching them.
2 minutes Diaz off the shots! 3 goals to the better, and Space Station are toying in game number 7.
It's a lovely shot from Diaz and a reveal.
Is heading back, we're going to beat him to the ball. So waits for his turn. Rebellion with a slender lead. Lovely touch there from LJ. Over fakes a musty and then attempts a 50-50 against 2-piece. 2-piece too strong, gets past a couple. Over to LJ. He goes by himself. We've been calling for the second man. 2-piece was his own second man.
He goes 1v3. What a play to dust first killer to that ball. It was just everybody getting stuck in the last time it led to the goal. Oh, look at this though. How has Wavy saved this?
I can guarantee you feel nervous right now. The players do too as LJ tries to snipe the corner and completely fakes out Talk.
LJ breaks the sound barrier with a 42 kph Thunderbolt.
So far, SSG starting things off with the possession. Yeah, shot on target. Oh, off the post. They haven't been able to get necessarily too many pass plays. This one, a nice lead there for LJ, and that's what you need.
Rebellion truly, in my eyes, and they gotta be in yours too, are on a demo for the road on back.
Took Reveal out the play. Now Chronic is taking out the play. Now the pass down first killer. Oh my! LJ to FK. The connect. No, that's Gopher there. Oh my goodness! What a play!
That's just an insane spot. There's only one way to change that. Chronic's gonna try and do it here on his own. You saw it just building in the air, the patience, the catch here over first killer, but to 50 on down in on his own.
For Spacestation Gaming. Now, time left here. Unless LJ, oh!
They full commit on low boost. They gotta go for the bump. There's nothing there. Chronic's trying to force it in. Off the post, follow from Diaz. Sent off to the side, the Rebellion defense.
Sends it across the field. They want to switch the play. Reveal, though, no, not the best touch. It hits the ground. And Rebellion do it in a sweep.
He's been able to adapt to them and kind of match pace off the ceiling, reset to the backboard here. Follow up coming through. It's a slow floater. The dunk doesn't come in, and the Novo slowly regaining their pressure, but that big clear could be detrimental.
Oh! What a play by Wavy. Novo conceded possession, they gave it away, but look at Wavy going 1v2 with the backboard double locked in. And it could be 2-0 up. No, saved by Nico as he falls to the ground.
Going and getting there down in time. He's going to have to go for it again. He's got his back to two-piece. Wavy's got the attempt, but it's high and wide. Sends it back down center. There's no space to get back to themselves. Instead, it's just Wavy already up and another save. Love this from Talk. The amount of times he's just kind of lurking in the Nova have resulted in goals exactly like this. He was lurking on that right mid, and you see the quick airplay just to go over one. Nobody prepared for him to take that big to really keep him out.
Yeah, they're all looking like they're ready to seize the win here. Talk with a beautiful pass mid. Wavy wants to double, and he gets what he wants. It's just clean gameplay. Precision from Redacted. I mean, what a pass by Talk. Wavy dissects the last defender.
What a debut.
Oh, a little bit of bump on the play there. But Zen, with the Zen touch, gets the flip reset. Gets a little bit off the ball. It sets up Stizzy, but the shot just blocked by Ryan. God, but Vitality has just been the better team so far to this point. That's a big pinch, but it's on it! He gold! But it's enough. I mean, the pinch from Ryzen forces you to jump for that.
Gen.g needed something unexpected.
We've not really seen the physical game yet, but that's something that you've got to look out for against these guys as well. Huge play. He's 1v3 the beginning. There's no support. CRR needs help.
CRR, somebody, anybody, how about just him? No, Talk gets rid of it. 2-1 stays the scoreline, and your guess is as good as mine as to how. Maybe this time, still not enough. CRR clears only to midfield. Again, just no options. What a redirect! Talk that game! That is unreal!
How did he get under that one in time? What a shot by Talk to get under that ball and keep the redirect high. He skims it past the last defender. I've been benched, been dropped by the previous org. Talk a good going, but look at Wavy. And that looked like a lean back of respect from Jarius. Almost looked like he was saying fair enough, because Wavy has flip reset, double tapped it off the ceiling, and then flicked it past 2 for his debut land.
Oli.
Oli in a bit of trouble in defense. Sierra to the rescue, but it's bouncing in! And Redacted sweep NIP.
Directional air roll, and that'll fix all his problems. So if he needs any help, look there, that Peaches head just in, it's on the post, follow-up shot on net. Not quick enough. Let me know where to find one. So I wouldn't mind being a little bit taller based on standing next to stuff. Is that it, Charlie? It's just post, crossbar, ding dong ding, no, not even off the bus. There it is again. First minute 45 of game 2. Nice demo though. We'll open it up. Here is Zan, uses the flare, he rips it on net. It's just too powerful.
Even if you know he's about to musty this, it's so hard to read. He can angle and take it to a top corner. Instead, he goes heart of the net. Diaz gets a touch. Credit to him.
We want to try and get back to this. Zen goes early just to avoid the bump. And he get himself with the last man. He gets around everyone. 1v2, doing everything. And that's his second.
Looking a little bit like older Vitality here. Not initial Vitality, but the resets take it below 1. Then into the bottom corner.
Time and time again, they're winning out in these little mental battles.
I mean, the pressure they've got so far doesn't matter. It all comes to naught as Chronic, goal 1, manages to ground pinch it past 2.
And Exotic just passed it to him in the corner. He rolled the ball up the wall. The ball, Zen, to the corner. He's got no boost. It's Chronic with 30. Himself, post! There it is! 3-1 SSG!
And force, and sort of the force that we'd expect with these players on the pitch. Oh, forget about Rebellion though. Hold on a second. Redacted. They're the team who have been the story of the day. First killer gives it away, and Wavy punishes him with a double.
There you go, straight away.
And I'm sure Rebellion came in with full respect to their opponents, but knowledge is only half the battle. So he skims it to the backboard, it bounces down, he reads it the whole way and rebounds it in.
That is such a delicious read there from Talk.
Attack, they're getting players over on the far side of the box. Nice save there by 2Piece. And you can look out for that from both teams here. LJ double taps in the first goal. Redacted could not survive. 2Piece did well, but he needed some more help.
Yeah, you can already see the power on that first touch from LJ. As soon as he hit that.
But Rebellion dominated the grand final yesterday. Now they're here to play. Oh, crossbar denies 2Piece. That was close. Good chance there. I like the 50 game out of Redacted as we do pass 5 minutes in OT. LJ's not getting challenged. Somebody's got to go. The crossbar to the rescue for Redacted.
First killer all alone, does not want to get dunked. Avoids that first. LJ doesn't have much boost, but he has got the quality. He's got the ability to find first killer. Here's Kofa. Real chance! Kofa takes it! 9 minutes, 46 seconds. Kofa says enough.
What a pass down by LJ, and then the speed of first killer to beat the defense by a pixel. That's just an unnecessary crossbar.
Yeah.
Anything under it is a goal, but with the way that the teams are defended, you need to shoot perfectly. Oh, that was close.
To making sure they're not taking their time defensively, which I thought Rebellion would have been saying they're able to do too often. Lovely 1-2 there. Lovely passing play from Rebellion, beginning to pull away in the fourth.
They are. They're playing their style, and Redacted have not been able to stop them in this game.
Rebellion not rushing into anything. Not going to get itchy about winning the series, but they are going to have to win it still. Maybe that's the jolt in the arm.
Oh, that is just disgusting out of 2Piece. Look at the use of power slide to keep the momentum going, and he's up in the air so quickly. Any of these bumps could leave their net wide open. Need to be there for each other in defense, and they're not. It's going to be FK. He is just simply too good.
Because they're too worried about what's happening down the other end. Like a Chronic off the ceiling to Diaz. What a save. Juicy just had to be there.
Diaz dives in front, he's playing confidently, and there is good reason for it. Atto has to dive into a saving position.
Only the first defend, but there's a mistake. Diaz off the back ball. What a save coming through.
SSG, he is.
Right now, Atto, third man, but he swept up the ball. Ceiling, one more shot on it. What a pass!
Pixel, perfect. And Karmine Corp lay one more brick in the foundations of their success. Not let this ball fall into their half at any given moment. Vatira immediately up, attempts the double, goes cross net, slices Spacestation Gaming out of the sky.
I mean, it wasn't juicy, but this shot was juicy for sure. Top right, it was Chronic. Goes low, dodges one, but Vatira's right there. What a save from Diaz.
Sometimes we've seen them get pressured and they kind of let some gaps slip, but ever since the first goal has been scored, Karmine Corp have been looking for a way back in. Rebellion's clears have been good, but that's a lot of pressure that we're seeing right now. Right now, Vatira's awkward. First kill is trying to set up Kofor here. Drop down to Kofor. Kofor is low, and it's good enough. Rebellion back in front.
Kofor had launched before the ball was even hit. Take a look at this positioning. Get someone that trusts you the way that Kofor trusted first killer. Vatira on the hood. Takes it around the first. Goes for the flick. Backboard. Up comes Atto. That's awkward. So leave it for Juicy, who ended up with a belly flop shot.
LJ was up as well. Now, Vatira, free clear. Atto looking for the ball to take out Kofor. Kofor can't stop it.
And they're just stalling the ball back downwards. Atto, pop. Bit of time to work with. Vatira hassling on the goal line. But Atto is just that good.
Masterclass here from Atto. Off the ceiling, gets the read, and then gets the dunk on Kofor's head top.
Vatira doesn't have. We had to invent new events for Vatira to have something new to win. And I think he's more than motivated to try and win it.
I mean, Vatira stays in this play. Atto pass right to him, and first killer. Even though he's in a good position,
Maybe that's the spark. Atto, ceiling, tries to go low. He's got all of them on skates.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, Atto, you amaze me every time. I don't know why I should be surprised. At this point, it's starting to become automatic. The way he's able to weave through the defense to set Juicy up. The passes, though, to bring the ball out. Kofor not gonna be able to get here in time, even with the chain dashes. And first killer, oh, he got it! First killer went low and it worked! It's definitely a good showing here in terms of getting goals on the board here, but again, oh, Juicy! Big Juice, and he's big for a reason!
First killer, he's gonna see ghosts. And it looks like it's Europe's to take. 5 spots in Boston.
Karmine Corp trying to add one more, why not? Oh, Fati!
Stop!
Look at him, he's wondering where they went! Oh, come on!
But we know where you're going. You're going to Boston.
He's looking up at the ceiling.
The European Open champions march through the North American Open champions.